So I have a pair of new two-piece laminated Greenland kayak paddles all ready for oiling. Hey YouTube, Joe here. Short video here tonight. We're just going to oil up a couple of two-piece Greenland paddles. We have one non-shouldered paddle, it's a 210 centimeter. And we have another 210 centimeter, which is a shouldered paddle. A little notch right there being the difference. We've got our oil over here. It's a 100% pure tunnel oil. And we're just going to get the first coat of oil on these paddles. One of my favorite parts of building paddles is putting on that first coat of finish. You go from just the bare wood, you get some oil on it, and you get to see the color of the wood, the grains really pop out. It is one of my favorite parts. Just 1 second here and we'll get started. Okay, we've got a clean cotton cloth. And we're just going to soak that up with some oil. And we'll apply liberally over the paddle. Rubbing it in a little bit as we go. Now already, look at that, plain bare wood, just a little bit of oil on it. You can really see a difference. You never really know what the paddle's going to look like until you get some oil on it. Now these are going to get several coats of oil over the next several days. After each coat of oil, wait about 15-20 minutes and rub it down with, say, another clean cotton cloth, lint-free. And then you wait a while before putting on the second coat. You can either add a second coat within an hour or so, or what I prefer to do is wait at least 24 hours and then do the second coat. Same for the third and fourth and so on. Just bear with me here. Look at that. It's all the difference in the world. Over the last 15 years or so, I've built probably around 2,500 paddles and counting so far. I have shipped them all over the world, particularly Canada and the US. But dozens and dozens to South America, probably 50, 60 paddles to Iceland, more than that to Sweden, quite a few to the UK and Australia, Italy, you name it. When I first started building paddles, it was merely a hobby, a little sideline, a little extra money for doing paddling trips and other adventures. And it just evolved from there and got to the point where, hey, this is keeping me pretty busy. I just sent out another dozen or so paddles over the last couple weeks. I'm trying to get a few more ready, clear up some orders so I can take a little time off and go on a kayak trip or canoe trip, one or the other, out on Lake Superior here, hopefully in the next week or so. Right now, the region is under a full fire ban due to the forest fire situation, which is really bad. Once that is better, then I'm going to book a little time off and go get in some camping and relaxation. Now I'm going to let this set in for about 15 minutes or so, and then I'll come back and rub them down. We'll talk about it a little bit more. Back in a minute. Hey folks, and we're back. So about 20 or 30 minutes has gone by, and we're going to wipe down these paddles. Just wiping off the excess oil. You can see maybe some shiny spots here where there's spots of oil versus up where I've just rubbed it off. I don't know if that shows up in the camera or not. I'm not sure. If not, don't worry about it and ignore that part. These paddles are all put together laminated out of 11 different pieces of wood. I use Type Bond 3 glue. I've been using that glue for the last 13 years or so. and there is nothing better. If anybody tells you otherwise, they're wrong. And before I continue, if you can just do me a favor, pause for a second and just hit the subscribe button. I'm actually doing this video mainly for my second channel, which I'm trying to build up now. It's tiny at the moment. My main channel, Joe O's channel, is what it's called. That one's coming along fairly nicely. It's still a small channel, but closing in on around 1,350 subscribers. I also have a second channel that started up a while back. Didn't really do anything with it, just starting to now. It's called the Joe O Wood Shop. On my main channel, I have kayaking, canoeing stuff, food dehydrating, cycling, bit of the woodworking, some stuff on the paddles. On this channel, the Joe O Wood Shop one that I'm working on, that's going to be more wood shop, workshop kind of stuff, specifically talking about tools, doing some of the woodworking, of course the paddles as well, but not all the other stuff. So I'm going to try and build that up. So if you could do me a favor and subscribe to that one right now, hit the like button, and maybe leave some comments down below underneath the video, and that will help YouTube spread the word. They'll post the videos more, and that'll help me grow this channel. I want to see how fast I can grow this one, get it up to 100 subscribers and then 1,000 subscribers. I know how long it took to do it the first time on the main channel, but I think I learned a few things while doing that, and I want to put that to work on this channel. So if you could do that for me, that would be great. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.